Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Cancer. This is going to be a weekly general love reading for Cancer. This can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign, so please check out the other available videos on the channel so you get a clearer, more concise picture as what potentially could be happening for your love life in this week. Now, I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best fits with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. If the reading resonates or if parts of the message resonate, then that's awesome. If it doesn't resonate, it's simply not your message. So take what you feel fits and leave the rest. So let's have a look and find out what's happening for Cancer for their love life this week. I genuinely can't believe that we're doing December readings already. Absolutely crazy how this year has just flown by. So let's get into this. Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Okay. Angels of Love and Light, can you get clear, concise messages for what's happening for Cancer for their love life as of this week, please? Cancer. Wow, okay, well, I feel like there's a lot of drama because all the cards just wanted to come out. Could be dealing with a Gemini, or potentially someone is breaking up with a Gemini. It's a separation of sorts. Page of Wands, you could be receiving communication that someone's letting go of a burden to do with a breakup or a connection of sorts. If this is something that resonates with a third-party situation. You have fire energy on the table, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What's going on for Cancer, please? Either you or your love interest could have children. Felt that one. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Somebody has a lot of love for someone, or maybe it's mutual between the two of you. Eight of Swords in reverse. Someone's trying to get out of their head. They're feeling very stressed as of right now. Could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So we have fire energy, we have more fire here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with the Two of Wands upright. What's going on for Cancer, please? For December, for this first week of December. For love. Thank you. Queen of Cups in reverse. This is... Hey, okay. Ten of Swords in reverse. Somebody's not feeling like their selves as of right now. This could be you. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Okay, so Six of Swords, the bottom of the deck in reverse with the Hangman. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Okay. So we have no majors here on the table, so I feel like there's nothing completely life-changing that's happening as of right now, but potentially in the unseen with your person, they could be going through some sort of epiphany or an enlightenment as of right now of what you don't see, okay? So what I'm feeling here predominantly is that someone is wanting to communicate. Somebody's wanting to send some sort of passionate message to get the ball rolling. I'm getting. There could be a brand new romance coming in. If not, then this most likely is a past person who's wanting to come back around and rekindle a romance of sorts and have some sort of open communication between the two of you. I'm getting the sense that someone wants to rebuild the trust in a connection as of sorts, like somebody's making plans, or they're making a particular decision on reaching out. Somebody wants to reach out to somebody else, but they may be bottling up their emotions as of right now. They haven't expressed all this love that they have for someone and the deep feelings they have, but they're keeping it to themselves. If this is not necessarily the case, then there could be either you or your love interest are dealing with a third party, with a potential karmic partner as a sort, who could be emotionally codependent on your person or on yourself, however this resonates. and someone is really trying to retreat their energy from this person because they just want to close it off, and they don't want to stay there anymore in that situation. They just want to close off the cycle. They don't want to be stuck around in this person's kind of energy. Like, they're just trying to detach themselves from it. They're not feeling very fulfilled in this other situation, maybe feeling a little bit restless. They're wanting to embrace a new love in their life, which is most likely to be with you, and have a brand new direction in connection to love, and embrace this kind of like their inner child, like become more excited about life and really embrace that kind of next step, as it were. But someone could be stuck in a bit of indecision as of right now, having to make some difficult choices in their life. Or maybe they're fearful about taking that step into the unknown, as it were, with opening up their feelings, because they could most likely have been repressing them or suppressing the feelings that they have for you because they're dealing with something or someone else, most likely. Somebody's wanting to escape from a difficult relationship as of sorts. They could be dealing with a karmic partner, a baby mama, baby daddy, somebody who they have children with potentially, who is feeling relatively bitter because they may have found out some sort of information to do with that if they were to close out this cycle with this person, that they would be open and available emotionally to embrace a new passionate start with you, and that's what their plans is. And I feel like someone's going to find out something, and the cat's really going to be caught amongst the pigeons, as it were. Like, there's going to be a point in time where you know it's going to hit the fan, as it were. Like, everything's going to just happen all at once. I feel like something's going to be revealed, and then everything's just going to come out into the open, like some sort of exposure, as it were. Somebody definitely wants to be able to come forward towards you and to feel more empowered about the idea of coming forward towards you and sweeping you off your feet and showing you this love that they have for you, and potentially travelling to see you if you do live at a distance from one another. They want to be able to embrace a new start, but they may have to leave an unhealthy relationship first. You could be I'm getting the sense that potentially you could be a different culture from one another, or different ethnicities or races or religion or age or something along those lines. Like, potentially there's something really quite different about the two of you, but I feel like there's this kind of mutual love there still. I feel like somebody wants to express their feelings regardless of what difficulties there may be between the two of you. What I'm feeling as well is that I'm getting this overall sense that if someone, most likely your love interest, if they were dealing with a third party, potentially they may have stayed in that particular situation. They were staying in it to keep this other person happy, and most likely denying their feelings, like that they thinking that they denying their happiness, as it were, by staying in another situation. I feel purely that they stayed in it for some sort of obligation, as of sorts. Like, they couldn't escape something for some reason. Potentially they may have felt relatively bitter about this, about the fact that maybe they couldn't get out of something, but they are releasing themselves from it. They're no longer tied in what have you. I feel like the blindfold is coming off now, that potentially they realise they actually genuinely have a lot more control than they may have given themselves credit for. But potentially there is a third party in the mix that could be causing a little bit of trouble. So your person is going through most likely a bit of a rough patch as of right now, going through the motions, trying to keep the peace in their life, but they are predominantly stuck in another relationship, but they're trying to just get themselves out of it. Here with this kind of hangman energy, they're realising that it may not necessarily be the correct time to take action for your love to be pursued as of right now. because they're having to let go of another situation if this is something that resonates. They don't want to rush your connection either. And I feel like they want to revive what the two of you may have lost previously, especially if there was an unequal give and take partnership or relationship as of sorts. If there was at one point you may have given more to this person than you received and they just kind of took from you, I feel like this person may be seeing your relationship in a brand new light, and this has kept them very stressed, very anxious, and they want to be able to show you with some sort of communication that they've made a particular decision, that they want to be able to come forward towards you. And they've been really up in their head debating on how to do this, like strategically. How do I come forward to my person and actually open up my heart and show them that I'm opening up my heart to this connection, especially if they were emotionally unavailable before, either because of potential fears that they may have had in relation to love, or if they were dealing with someone else and they just weren't able to have their heart open to you for one reason or another. This person may have blamed you potentially for something that happened in their life and pointed the finger, and you may have thought, look, that's really unfair, I haven't actually done anything wrong, what have you, and this could have really upset you. Either that, or potentially they may have at one point taken your kindness for weakness. But I feel like this person is actually recognizing the error of their ways, especially if they're dealing with another person or another situation. And I'm getting that karma kind of could have potentially bitten them on the bum, as it were. And they may be getting a taste of their own medicine and realizing that with another situation that they've been dealing with, that whatever they've done onto you is being done onto them, and now they want to come back around because they feel stressed about the idea of recognizing what they most likely put you through. And I feel like that's why this person wants to be able to come back around towards you. They want to make something successful between the two of you happen. This person, if they ghosted you, if they abandoned the connection, I feel that's predominantly something that they want to apologise for. Or if you walked away and started off a brand new cycle in yourself and kind of let this person kind of get on with whatever that they were dealing with at the time, or whoever they were dealing with. This person realises that they see you kind of start off a brand new cycle, and they now recognise that they actually want to close off and leave this other person or situation with this karmic partner, most likely, this third party, because they're feeling really quite weary from the whole thing. They're feeling relatively exhausted, and it's not giving the emotional fulfillment that they most likely were looking for. And look at that, they're leaving that so they can come towards you, because you are their empress here. Look at that Taurus Libra energy. And we have the Hierophant, because the truth is they want to settle down and have the commitment here with you, and they most likely are going to come in with some sort of love offer and tell you that they have gone through a separation with someone else and they recognise your worth, and they're trying to balance their life accordingly so that they can embrace something with you. And this may be relatively shocking that this person's coming around to do this, because they see you in your abundance as of right now, because you're taking the time to focus on yourself. So what I'm picking up on as well is that if this person is dealing with something legal with someone else, then they're just waiting for their kind of finances to come in. Potentially there may be a bit of inequality to do with that, so they may not necessarily get the best of outcomes in relation to their finances, so they may be leaving that particular situation a lot less off than what they had before. That could be something that resonates for someone. But what I feel kind of cool to do is I'm actually going to clarify. Look at that, they may not a lot worse off here with 7 Pentacles in reverse. The investment didn't work. It didn't work well, if that's something that resonates. Let's look into this this Ace of Cups. This person's feelings are kind of growing for you, you know, every day. And they want to be able to come forward towards you and be intimate with you. But there's definitely something or someone else that may be holding them back as of right now. Let's look into this Ace of Cups here. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Cancer? It's my fault. Ace of Cups for Cancer. Why is this here for Cancer? It's my fault again, sorry. Just another shuffle. I know that you want another shuffle. There we go. That could be it. Right, Ace of Cups, please, for Cancer. Why is this here? Thank you. There we are. They want to communicate to you, to travel towards you, because they recognise that you and them have a past life connection. They can't stop thinking about you here with the Six of Cups. They have a lot of fond memories with you, and all they want to do is to come and see you, because you are their Empress. Look at that. Taurus, Libra energy. They're making significant changes to be able to come forward towards you, and they know that you're not going to settle for less, and that they can't come towards you and bring any drama in your life, because you're not going to stand for it. And they need to show the action. They need to turn up and show up the action here with the Eight of Wands. They are incredibly passionate about you. They are just ready to travel to see you, or to phone you, to call you, to text you. If they need to relocate in order to be closer to you, I'm getting that most likely that's something that they will do, or that for you to relocate so that you can be closer to them, because potentially they may have children or you have children. But they want to build on your partnership, your relationship, your connection here with some sort of growth and a solid commitment with the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, double threes, so you could be seeing 33 as of right now, or maybe your person is. This could be really quite shocking with this Tower moment. You may receive some sort of information that somebody has felt relatively powerless in another situation who they thought was their person. Look at that. Soul connection here with the King and Queen of Wands in reverse. Look at that with the Wheel of Fortune. This connection here was incredibly unbalanced. They could have been dealing with most likely a karmic partner, a codependent karmic partner. There could have been infidelity in the mix, and you may find out some sort of scandal had happened in that connection. Something is coming to light. That this other relationship, this bad breakup, like you see how these two are like got their backs to each other. It's been a very nasty split. It's not something that worked out. Potentially could be dealing with a fire sign. They may have just had like lust as the basis of their connection, and not really anything else or much else. Maybe a child from that, and it's needed to close out. It's needed to change because it wasn't right. It wasn't meant to be, as it were. And so you may be finding out about this, and this person will be opening up to tell you, the person who I thought I had this connection with, turns out that there wasn't really any depth there whatsoever, and it wasn't the right connection. Yeah, broke up the deck, and we got another Queen here in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles. So this person most likely was emotionally all over the place, financially unstable, ungrounded. They may have had a lot of emotional outbursts, very moody, very cruel potentially with their words, maybe even a liar. They were probably both unfaithful to each other, and there may have been a bit of emotional manipulation at play. But this person recognises you and sees that you're nothing like that, and they want to come forward towards you. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords and Judgment. They want the second chance, they want the reconciliation, they want you both to be on the same page and have an open, honest heart to heart. They're going to speak up on what's been bothering them, and they want you to speak up as well. And they want the two of you to be able to face the problems that there may have been in the past and just like tackle them, I'm getting. because they have a clear understanding about what it is that they want from the connection with you, and most likely you have a clearer idea of what you want with them as well. You know, you may end up being a long distance relationship potentially to start off with, and seeing each other once in a blue moon or once in a little while when you can. But I feel like there will be something a lot more permanent at some point, that things will eventually move on forward together with you. But just to kind of start off with, look at that with the Ace of Wands, beautiful. This person wants a brand new chapter with you, and you want this as well. You're very passionate about each other. You know, the fact that we've seen the Ace of Cups upright, Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands when it comes to you and this person. They've definitely been enlightened to what your connection is. And they're willing to make the sacrifices needed to have this, taking this chance on love with you, with the Fool. Look at that Aries energy, and more fire with Judgment. Beautiful. So you may even have a bit of an age gap between the two of you as well, potentially. But they really want to be kind of around you in your life, and they want to have fun with you, and they want you both to kind of take it for what it is and to really enjoy yourselves together, and kind of start off slowly and then build on it. What else is here for the Ace of Cups for Cancer? This is stunning. Oh gosh, can't take all of that. Oh gosh, can't take all of that. No, I can't take all of that. Ace of Cups, please. Cancer. Oh, Ace of Swords. Here's the truth, that they're letting go of whatever they need to here in order to come forward towards you, to have the stability with the Four of Wands. Beautiful. That's the truth. That's the truth. They want the deeper commitment with you. They want the stability with you. They want the reunion with you. They recognise you as a past life love, most likely. And they want success in your connection. They want you to feel safe as well, because they love you here with that King of Cups. They know that you and them are the King and Queen of Cups upright. And they've been dealing with someone who they thought was their person, and it wasn't. Yeah. But they haven't openly communicated to you as of yet with this kind of Queen of Swords energy that they've been dealing with someone else. Potentially they may have been withholding their affection, keeping their feelings a secret from you, but they're not going to do that anymore. They will soon open up and express the feelings that they want the Four of Wands here with the Empress with you. Look at that, how beautiful. Because you could be potentially divine counterparts, high-level soulmates, twin flames, divine feminine, divine masculine. If that's something that resonates with you in your connection, you are the dream come true. You're the wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. You're like this person's everything, but they feel restricted as of right now from something else. They've not been able to let you go. They've not been able to move on from you whatsoever. I want to know about this Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. I feel like this most likely is the third party person. Either that, or they've just been bottling up their emotions and they're not doing that anymore. Queen of Cups. No, actually no, I don't feel like. I feel like the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords in reverse is actually a better card to clarify. Ten of Swords in reverse for Cancer. Yeah. Knight of Wands in reverse. King of Swords upright. I'll take another couple more for this Ten of Swords in reverse, please. Emperor, beautiful. Wow. One more. One more. Thank you. Actually, no, one more. Sorry. There we go. I just felt there was another one. Nine of Cups. So, what I'm getting here from this Ten of Swords in reverse is If this person was very much in and out of your life previously, a bit of a player, a bit of a flake, or had commitment issues, they are closing that cycle in relation to how they were before, okay? If they kind of had lusty based relationships before, they want to close it off. I'm getting they don't want to be a player no more. They want to come forward towards you and tell you the truth. They want to communicate to you very clearly, very succinctly about what it is that they want and how they're transforming their life, and that they are ending a very difficult cycle that has been very painful for them. This person sees you as their empress and they want to step up and be your emperor. This person wants to be able to provide for you. They want to look after you. They recognize the connection. I'm getting solidarity of your connection. And they want a proper commitment with you. But they struggle to show their affection. But they hold you in high regard. And they are also trying to gain more respect for themselves, I'm getting, by being better. Like, you inspire them to be better. But this person wants to come across to you as strong and reliable and that you can trust them. This person is absolutely withholding their passion from you as of right now, and they're actually, if they were a bit of a player or a flake, they are cutting that type of behaviour off, and it's taking them, you know, a little bit of work to be able to do this, because it's potentially something they may have struggled with if they had some sort of addictions, as it were. If they did have maybe even a sex addiction or something along these lines, that could be something I'm picking up on. But if this person was in a long-term commitment with someone else and there was infidelity, then potentially your person could have been unfaithful as well as the other person. Or maybe if that's not the case, there could have been an agreement for an open marriage or an open relationship, or that could have been something that was agreed upon. It doesn't necessarily have to be that it's all done behind somebody else's back. So it's kind of however this best resonates with your situation. But this person wants to be able to come forward towards you and say that you are wish fulfillment, and that they have been very unfulfilled in another situation, most likely with a karmic partner, keeping up the appearances that they were happy when genuinely deep down that they weren't, and they were repressing all the past pain that they had, and now they're realising that they can't kind of live a lie, I'm getting, and most likely going through potentially a spiritual awakening in this recognition of your connection, and they want to bring your connection back to life and have a brand new beginning here with Judgment and the Fool. But this person could have a few issues here still to do with codependency, maybe even lust and materialism, and their shadow side, maybe their ego, bit of pride and ego. That's what I was saying earlier, like they're not going to be perfectly healed and completely 100% like they've done all the work and what have you. There could be a few little things that they're just trying to learn how to balance out, like, but you know, that's the point with healing. It's not like it's never not done. There's always room for improvement. There's always more that can be done. So I feel like this person will feel like they've done enough in order to approach you and tell you the truth and say what they've been going through, but they're not going to be 100, like completely, if you know what I mean, like completely healed with nothing else left that they need to do for the rest of their life. There's always going to be something, as that's pretty much with all of us, isn't it? So anyway, let's look into the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards and see what's going on with this reading for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. For this week, for December. Oh gosh, straight out. Wow, okay. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Yes, you are their happiness. Yeah, look at that. The Phoenix and Cupid's arrow. New fees. Maybe they've got some fees that they need to pay before they can like come back and rekindle something with you. That could be something. But they want to transform themselves, and they are doing that, and they want you to have faith that they are sorting out what they need to, and you're being asked to have faith that love is coming, that you will get your happiness, because there is unconditional love between the two of you. You most likely are in love with each other already, or they've fallen in love with you. But they want to give you affection, and that's the truth. They want to come forward towards you to tell you that they want to build on your connection, that they want to honour your connection, and that they're making healthier choices in their life in order to come forward towards you. Yeah, look at that. Karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment lessons, letting go and loving you. And it came out reverse. So this person is letting go of the karmic relationship in order to embrace this new beginning, to have happiness with you. Look at that. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. See, they're letting go of all of that. Bye bye. They're letting go of it. And that's the truth. Because they've had a revelation about this karmic relationship or partnership, and they know that they need to let go of it and let go of the resentment that there may have been in relation to that, and learn the lesson so that eventually they can come forward towards you. Okay? And that's the truth. This person is taking the time that they need to ascend as of right now, so that they're not like a burden on your life, because I feel like this person doesn't want to be a burden to you at all. But they've definitely made their choice, and their choice is to be with you. And that's the truth. They may be up in their head a little bit about it, but they want to get out of their head about it, because they know that they need to change things around. What's this romance angels here for Cancer? Thank you. Wedding. The situation involves marriage. So yes, they want to have your relationship, give it another go, work on your partnership. You most likely will end up marrying this person at some point. They see you as home. They feel safe around you. They feel like you're a comfort to them. Let go of control issues. This person may have had control issues in the past, trying to force things, but they're having this epiphany that they can't do that if they're wanting this new phase with you. They could be trying to hold back the attraction that they have for you as well, to just rush in. Yeah, look at that. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, so they want to be more involved in your life. Potentially they got someone else around them who's trying to keep hold of them, trying to control them or prevent them from coming forward. But you will definitely end up getting married to this person very soon, or engaged to this person. Like, things are really going to turn around. Look, they can't make the effort as of right now, or potentially they may have not been able to, but that will turn. They will be able to come forward and make the effort. They also want you to know that they're not making the effort with this other person anymore. And for you to know that they're not interested in this other situation or other person. They want you to feel that it's safe for you to love them. That's what I was saying, as they're trying to transform into this Emperor energy. And they do see you as the one. And they know that you're the one, and you feel like they're your one. And they want you to be optimistic that things will turn around in your favour, as they need to be optimistic that everything will work out for you both as well, in this highest good, when it's kind of ready to work out. But if they have family with this person, with this third party, then they're having to heal certain aspects of that first as well, before coming back around to you. But do expect some sort of reunion or a communication as of sorts at some point in regards to your connection. If they're dealing with a third party, they're feeling most likely relatively jealous, that your person is interested, very interested in wanting something long-term with you, and that they don't fancy, that your person doesn't fancy this karmic partner or third party. Like, they're totally turned off by them, I'm getting. Yeah, there's unrequited love between the two of them. Look at that with the Knight of Cups in reverse. They're not interested. What's going on for Cancer? Ooh, relationships. I'm interested to those who serve my higher good. Now, I literally just said that, didn't I? And then friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So, yeah, this person's realising the significance of the connection between the two of you, that you serve their highest good, that you're most likely in each other's lives for a very significant reason. And I feel like this person's discovering those reasons. Then we have denial and we have loneliness. Denial, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So if they were in denial about your connection, about what your relationship or situationship was, or about this other connection of whoever they were dealing with, they are replacing that. They are recognizing it with solidarity and truth, and knowing that it's so much more than what it was previously looked at on the outside to people. Your person may feel relatively lonely as of right now, or you may do, but just know that you are being guided and supported on this particular connection, and that you're never alone. And I feel like this person's realizing that they're not alone either. And look at this, beautiful growth at what we don't see. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And that's amazing, because that's what we were saying about stay optimistic about your love life, and know that your connection is going to grow and expand beautifully once the fear is being let go of from another situation, and then happiness is allowed to come through for you both in one way or another. Stunning. So anyway guys, that is the end of the reading. I hope that you have enjoyed. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment, I greatly appreciate it. If you do, hit the subscribe button. Sorry, my throat just went there. If you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys get an alert as to when I post another video for you all. So I hope that you have a very good week, and we'll speak to you again soon. So please take care. Bye for now.